What's going on, SC430 community? My name is Henry. Welcome back to another episode of Operation Frankenstein. We are on episode 5 now, I believe. We're getting really close to finishing. As you can tell, I've already started reassembling quite a bit of the interior. I believe right now I am literally only missing the driver and passenger seat and then the passenger side door panel. I haven't put the passenger side because of, obviously, remember from the very beginning of the series, the window kind of sticks up a little bit, so when you close the door it gets caught up on the roof, so obviously we want to be careful with that, and I keep forgetting about the window, so you know, eventually if I slam it hard enough it's gonna shatter, right? And we don't want to do that. So I'm gonna wait to fix it until I get the car on the ground. So to fix the window problem, I'm going to wait until I put all the wheels back on the car, which is going to be part of this episode. Really, it's just putting everything back together that I can and putting the car back on the ground again. So in this episode, probably going to finish putting everything on the interior, right, as you can see, and then, which I'll show a clip of me doing because I kind of recorded me putting the car back together on the interior before I made this intro, just because I ended up forgetting to make one. So you'll see a clip of me doing that, and then from there going to start prepping the fender. So we're going to start with that after you see the clip of me working this. Start the fender, start sanding that down, getting prepped for paint it, and then while that's drying, put the wheel wells back together in the car because I think some of them are missing. Put the wheels back on, put it on the ground, start restoring the headlights, try to save them if I can. I've never done it before, so I wouldn't be surprised if it came out pretty bad, but it's whatever. This is a Frankenstein, I don't care that much. So and then what else? Oh, I need to paint these guys. So this is the tow hitches on the trunk. I took them off the 2007, so I'm gonna paint these two if I have extra, because I mean, it's black and dark green, you're not gonna really notice a difference, but I'm gonna do it anyway if I have extra. And then I'm also gonna do this guy, which is the cover for that little piece on the driver's side door handle. Let's see, what else? The bumpers, put that back on. Tail lights, put that back on. And then from there, it's good to go. And then all we got to do is, once I get it on the road again, do emissions tests, get the title situated so I can actually officially drive it, and then do some of the other convenient things. That won't be part of the budget. It's just my personal thing that I want to do to the car. But then other than that, we would be pretty much good to go. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alrighty, so now it's time to get ready to start prepping this bad boy for paint. So, time to get sanded. Alrighty, so just sanded the tow hitch covers and that door handle piece. In the end, I finished. Also finished sanding this guy. You might be able to see in the light. That paint is already basically fading away from sanding it. I did miss a couple spots, so I'll have to fix that. But other than that, on to painting. A little dusty, but she's ready to go back on. Alright guys, body work is done. While it's drying, we're going to start reassembling everything, as you can see. We need to put everything back together. Convertible works good, sound system works good, engine's working good, electrical's all good. So now we just gotta put her back together and clean up the slight mess I've been making. So yeah, let's get to it. Interior fully put back together. I do have this out currently, but it's all back. And the door closes now. No problem. Doesn't get caught. It's because of this. This is probably not the original door, or they did something to it. So this and this, they were not leveled correctly, so it was too high up, which caused the window to get caught in this. So I'm gonna work backwards and putting the bumper back on, and then work my way towards the front, and then we'll be good. And there we go. Put our bumpers back on. I've marked where the bullet holes were. This had to be basically super glued in because the rear end collision here is so dented, like inward, that the bumper doesn't even line up anymore. So there is a bunch of damage from the frame. See, the frame doesn't even line up with the bumper, which it should. And then the huge gap right here, for whatever reason. Let's see. Ordered the parts, the housing for this because I don't have any extras. Reverse lights are in. So let's keep moving forward. Bumpers back on. Fitment is trash due to this car being in a wreck, so not a lot of things line up. So there's a lot of gaps that shouldn't be there, but can't really do too much. But thankfully this is a Frankenstein build, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but we are getting very close. There you guys have it. ESC 430 Operation Frankenstein is put back together. Obviously I have the pie plates off currently because I'm going to give it a wash. But this concludes this episode of Operation Frankenstein. We officially put her back together. She's running good. Tune into the next episode when we actually clean her up, detail her a little bit, polish some things here and there, and make her, or him, because this is Frank, make him show car worthy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.